So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Match 1 about to begin. Fairmont Falcons versus Team Circus. Sunny opening with Sam. A serious plan here by Fairmont to go after the bowling.
Yeah, because
Sam is a big score.
Sam is one of those batsmen who will, go after the bowling from the very first ball.
Sailesh opening, dot ball to start with. So good start by Team Circus.
So Sunny thought that was going away or going outside the leg stump, and that ball turned in.
Down the track. Oh, good. A good throw, and Sam was a goner in the very first ball. That is not sensible running. It was hit straight to the fielder. But this is what it is. That one dot ball, and look at the pressure on the batsman. For what? I mean, they're both good enough to cover it up.
To hit those big boundaries, for sure. Good shot.
Yeah, that's the way. Hit it hard and take a single. That was straight to the fielder, so close. And Hasnain, I mean, he should have done better with that release.
He threw the ball fast enough, but the direction of the ball wasn't good.
Yeah.
I want to see what Sam can do.
I'm sure Sam is going to go after it from the very first ball. Oh, no. It's a good start by Team Circus.
And that's a good bowler, I'm telling you, right? Sunny thought the ball was missing the leg stump.
Down the track. Fumble by Asif. To the end of over number 1, 5 runs for the loss of no wicket.
You don't expect that from Fairmont. You see a better strike from them. So this we expect. I really expected fireworks from the very first ball or the first over, but it's just 5 runs in the first over.
Bowling over number 2, starts off with a single. Sam on strike. Sam's got a runner now. Trying to hit it hard. Oh, lucky if that was in the hand of the fielder.
The kind of start that we expect from Fairmont. I thought they have sent.
Ooh, Sam's trying to hit it too hard. I think if he just needs to get his head down, get 1, 2 at the middle of the bat, and then go for it. I think he's trying too hard.
A good fielding unit.
2 overs 9. Very good start by Team Circus.
Look,
restricting a batting lineup like Fairmont Falcons.
You can't take anybody, lightly. Any team. If you think you're gonna go all guns blazing from the first ball, it's not possible. It's a good spell from both the bowlers, both the opening bowling. I mean, 2 overs for 9 runs. That's incredible bowling.
Oh, effort, good effort, but put down. You know, again, Sam is a good batsman, but I think he's just trying too hard. He needs to just there. That's it. I think that's out, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that is out. That is out.
Here comes a man.
Wahab.
Baharudgar.
Like I keep saying, amongst the best players I have ever seen in my life, Wahab gets off with a single. I'm surprised how he hasn't wanted to run two with that. Oh, that would have been a big wicket. Great bowling start by Team Circus. Brilliant
Given
Circus.
absolutely nothing.
He's I mean, he made it safely in the end, but that is not sensible running at all. He's too big a wicket.
You wouldn't. I mean, as we keep talking about, you'd never want to lose your wicket for a single run.
One run is not worth your wicket, and definitely not Wahab's wicket. That was just not sensible at all. I'm sorry, that was not good running. Yes, all is well that ends well, but unnecessary putting your wicket on on the line for a single and his wicket. Especially at the time that they are 3 overs 15. I mean, what a bowling spell by Team Circus.
A wicket from here would just put so much of pressure on Fairmont Falcons.
And a wicket like Wahab.
They're 3 overs down for just 15 runs. And that's not what you expect from Fairmont Falcons.
You know, both their openers, Akibai, Sam was trying too hard. In my opinion, that is the reason he probably wasn't able to connect. He should have just played a couple, singles, got his eye in, got the blood flowing. And same thing with Sunny. I think he's also tried to hit too hard. He's not been able to connect a single ball. So Vishal will bowl over number 4. Again, risky.
Over.
Yes.
Why would you want to lose a wicket in this over?
Absolutely,
Especially
every run
when
scored.
There's absolutely no runs on the board. You try and take as many safe singles as possible.
No, he's going to make that easily. I mean, you see, like, this is sensible running because it was on the boundary line. He had enough time to get back. So this is sensible running. He knows what he's good. He knows what he's good at. So this is sensible running. But that run again was not required. He needs to calm his nerves. And this is the 4th over, so every run scored is doubled. And in case of a wicket, -5. So 4 runs have been run, and that is going to be counted as 8. So very good start in the 4th over. Easy to.
He's just jogged back. He's jogging back to the second. I mean, what is it with this guy? The little dynamite that he is. How quick is he? So that's 16 runs of the first 4 balls.
Look at the panic he creates in the fielding team. Look at the panic he creates with just his running.
They scored 22 runs of the 5 balls. That is, and they were 15 runs. I mean,
Without
incredible.
any risk.
No, the risk is always there when you're playing with Wahab. You can never deny that fact.
But he's jogged each and every run. So end of 4 overs, 30.
15 before this over. And look at this, incredible.
24 runs scored of this over without a boundary.
Without
Just running the doubles and that extra, and Wahab putting pressure on the fielders. Unbelievable. This guy is incredible. "24 runs of that over, and Fairmont right back in the game. And now they've got their entire lineup still to come. So, they've put themselves in a great spot suddenly from being in trouble.
Sonny's been there since the start. He needs to capitalize now. Try and go for the boundary. That's exactly what he needs to do.
Put down.
Even if he gets out, that's all right. But you need to go for the boundaries now. So that's a good move that he's done. Every ball that he faces, he needs to try and get a boundary. Because they have Zamir who can hit the ball hard and try and get the boundaries. You've got
Zamir, Sadat, Kunnu, mistimed. This time he scored. Sonny just didn't look in any sort of form this evening.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I understand that, but I'm glad he did what he did. He tried to go after the bowling.
You at least get out. At least get out trying.
Yeah, you need to up the tempo right now, and he's doing just that.
And the right man in, Kunnu. We've seen him hit almost every time he bats. The first ball he faces for a 6.
Yeah, in the situation they are in right now, ideally both of them need to just go after the bowling.
All 6. Shot, he came down the track. DLB tried to reduce. Oh my God, hard luck. Was 15, 4.4 overs, 47.
And you've got Zamir there. He's he's a big name as well, hitting big boundaries.
Like we've been discussing non-stop, the batting just doesn't end. After Zamir there's Sadat, after Sadat there's Hitesh, after Hitesh there's the captain. So the batting lineup just doesn't end. So after that start, they've done exceptionally well, especially Wahab with his running and that brilliant 6. To get his team back into the game, and from here I think Fairmont are looking at least an 80.
They should get that. They should.
Oh, what a catch! What an exceptional catch that is! What a catch! What a catch!
Exceptional catch by Rohit.
Great catch by Rohit.
Great catch.
This is what you need. This one moment of brilliance to turn the game in your favor. So this could be it. Yes, that is, like we just say, one moment of brilliance can turn the game in your favor. So that was well done, very well done by Rohit. Kunnu departs, and then look who's out in the middle.
The right-handed
Matthew
Matthew
Hayden.
Hayden, as we call him.
Sadat.
It's
Vishal's
too
not having a great game with the ball. He dropped a sitter of a catch, bowled the fourth over, conceded 24. So Vishal's not having a great game with the ball. He's going to have some making up to do with the bat. So Zamir back on strike. Asif normally bowls the fourth over. I mean, comedy of errors. What is going on? What is wide? I mean,
What a good shot. Well done.
Good running,
Zamir has done
good
well to
running.
come back for 2. Look, they're going at 10 runs in over. Ideally the best start. I mean, not the very good start, not a good start, but then to reach 10 runs in over is incredible batting.
it was that fourth over. 24 runs conceded in that fourth over. And like I said, Vishal's unfortunately not having a great game with the ball. He put down a sitter, conceded 24 runs. Then we saw that extra run. So, one player doesn't have a great day and you can see what happens. Fairmont from being under pressure and Circus being on top. Suddenly at that fourth over and the match completely changed.
Yeah, but you know what happens with all good players, which Vishal Meghlani
Absolutely.
is. He is going to redeem himself when it comes to batting.
He has to. He has to, and he's capable of it for sure. We've seen it.
We've seen Sarai do that last night. He got out on the very first ball. But he went on to pick up 2 wickets for his team, and then his fielding. So this is what the sign of a good batsman is.
A good player definitely makes up for anything that he might have not performed with. If he's not with the ball, then he makes up with the bat. So Vishal definitely is a player that can, and his team will need him to with the way Fairmont are batting. They're going to be chasing a big total.
You know how I think the last game that Circus played, they batted well. Even in the fourth over.
What a shot! Inside out, in the gap. This is something you don't see very often. You don't see too many boundaries hit.
Not in this format. You don't see them hitting over covers for a boundary. I mean, for a 4. It's an incredible shot. But I still feel the fielder should have done a little better than what he's done there.
I agree, but nevertheless, good shot. And like you were mentioning, yes, Team Circus batted really well yesterday, and in yesterday's game, one of their ace players, Pawan, didn't perform. He got out on the first ball, so Pawan is due, and we all know how good a player he is.
Oh yes,
so you cannot count this team out.
You know what I like about them? I mean, they have given their best shot. Every time they've come to play, maybe things have not gone their way. At times they were chasing 108 odd against Sahib Rangers, but they never put their head down. They kept trying to achieve that target, and that is exactly what a good team does. And they need to keep trying.
That is the most important aspect of this game, if you ask me. Whatever the situation, do not put your head down. And I'm going to say this in comparison to yesterday's match. Dabang boys, free hit, 6. you know, in talking about the match played yesterday, Dabang versus Agicha Stallions, 17 runs required, 18 balls remaining, 10 wickets in hand, and Agicha lost that match. So look at the effort, the spirit of team Dabang boys of not giving up and winning that match.
Like you just mentioned some time back, you know, it's that one act of brilliance that can just change the momentum, you know, from the other end towards your end. So you need to do that. You need to be positive. You need to never give up.
Absolutely, Akibhai, I
You know,
agree
and
that
the team spirit that should be
that one
consistent.
moment of brilliance, yes, of course, but then again, it's a team game. You can't have one player do everything all the time. So as a team, you know, Dabang always believed in themselves and believed that, and had self belief that if they put their head down, they could win the match. And look what happened. They defended that. I mean, again, 18 balls, 17 runs, 10 wickets in hand, and they won. So brilliant. This time,
Here walks in Rifa. Arif, the captain, Fairmont Falcons. Zamir has done his bit. He's hit that crucial six. Sadat is still there. They've got 5 legal deliveries. Try and accelerate as much as they can. They've got the right man on strike right now. Sadat. For him hitting sixes is... Ah. Commentator's curse. I was just praising the man.
bowler, well done. Again, not a great throw by the keeper. Well done by the bowler. They were anyway a single. Why unnecessarily try that and give away an extra run in an overthrow? Captain Arif out in the middle, running the first one quick. You have to take a start. You have to take a start. It's the last over. In fact, last 2 balls. Short ball. Oh, sitter. Basics, basics, basics.
You know, we've been talking about what everybody needs to do. Just do your basics right. We've been saying that over and over again, but somehow
You know, the problem is that I probably think is everybody wants to do that or have their own. Everybody wants to have their own moment of brilliance. I mean, it will come. Let it happen. It will come naturally. First, do the basics, and then let that moment of brilliance come.
you know when you start a player or anybody starts believing that he puts individual glory before team glory, that is when you mess up. You need to try and play as a team.
Absolutely,
And things
absolutely.
happen. And things happen.
Akibai, Circus had a great start.
only the second time we've had a score of.
हॉलिडे होम लेने के लिए आपके दिमाग में गोवा, लोनावला या फिर अलीबाग जैसे ऑप्शंस होंगे।
जी हाँ,
लेकिन जब थाने के पास जमीन की ओनरशिप के साथ सरप्राइजिंग बजट में अपना विला मिल जाए तो कोई और ऑप्शन क्यों चुनना।
The White Villas, designed by Suzanne Khan and developed by St. Angelo's VNCT Ventures, with 11 feet ground floor height and 18 feet first floor height on National Highway 45 kilometers from Thane. For details, call 9867 861111.
हॉलिडे होम लेने के लिए आपके दिमाग में गोवा, लोनावला या फिर अलीबाग जैसे ऑप्शंस होंगे।
जी हाँ,
लेकिन जब थाने के पास जमीन की ओनरशिप के साथ सरप्राइजिंग बजट में अपना विला मिल जाए तो कोई और ऑप्शन क्यों चुनना।
The White Villas, designed by Suzanne Khan and developed by St. Angelo's VNCT Ventures, with 11 feet ground floor height and 18 feet first floor height on National Highway 45 kilometers from Thane. For details, call 9867 861111.
हॉलिडे होम ले
So the chase about to begin. Team Circus require 81.
I'd like to call for the first time Mr. Rajiv Tawani in the commentary box. Welcome, Mr. Rajiv Tawani.
You're welcome.
On the track, Faisal single.
That's a
So
confident
two
start.
balls, one run. You know, the start suddenly doesn't seem like it would matter so much because this is exactly the kind of start the team Fairmont had. But then you see what they went down to make.
Oh! Surat, a few words. I think Rajiv, you have a good voice.
Welcome, Bunty. अरे मैं दे रहा हूँ यार. Dead ball call by the umpire. Dead ball.
So first wicket down for Team Circus. 2 for 1, first over. Miglani walks in. Fairmont, one of the toughest teams of the group and the competition. Circus had a close call last night. Can they turn it around? Leg buys. Wicket number 2. So both the openers back in the hut. Pawan walks in, the new batsman. So 2 new batsmen at the crease. 1 over, score 3, 2 wickets.
So getting back to the match, 81 the target, first over ball, 3 runs, 2 wickets down. So not a good start by Team Circus. Nevertheless, they've got 2 of their best batsmen out in the middle now, Vishal, and with Vishal, Pawan. Pawan yet to fire in this tournament, very capable batsman. Let's see if he can today's match. So change in strategy by the captain Arif. Kundu will bowl over number 2 on strike. Vishal, 3 runs at the end of over number 1. 81 the target for Team Circus to get. Wide ball. Well bowled, right in the block hole. Single. Very rare misfield by Team Fairmont. Very rare misfield.
But this is the best pair that you can see from Team Circus. By Vishal, and I'm glad that I'm seeing these two people bat. We've heard so much about the two of them.
Best pair for Team Circus, you know, Pawan and Vishal. Vishal, like we've
Absolutely.
spoken, has to come good with the bat because he'll have a great evening with the ball. And Pawan is a very capable batsman still and yet to perform in this tournament. So maybe today's his day. And Wahab to bowl over number 3.
You know, this format is such, and you know, normally when you play underarm cricket, the grounds are much smaller. The underarm cricket that has been played all over Mumbai or all over India is the box format, which is a very, very small ground. But this is a proper hockey field where you can field 11.
Was that a chance? Was that a chance?
You can actually field 11 fielders. You know, 11 can play. So this is a different format of underarm cricket that we've
Absolutely, this is
introduced.
the exciting part of playing TPL.
It is so different from what has been played all over the world.
Oh,
all over
tempting
India.
ball by Wahab.
I like that side, Karan. Vishal taking twos. That's nice.
I mean, they need to. They really need to.
Very well, Ajao. I want to talk to you and Mr. Prem. Come.
Yeah, you know, Suraj, owner of Team Samat Lions, just happened to mention the exact same situation where they were. But I think the difference here is going to be they don't have a Wahab to run those twos.
So, this is a question I'd like to ask Suraj. How many days in a week do you stay in Mumbai?
How many days? I need to earn my bread and butter, bro.
You know, because every day I speak with you. I speak to you almost every day, and you're practically traveling throughout the month. So where do you get? But it's, you know, what's good about this, that you still manage to remove time from your busy, hectic schedule and come and play TPL.
This is one game that actually puts everybody together, and the love of the game. That's what makes me get here every time I'm in Bombay.
You know, you're always. Oh, that's a wicket.
Direct it! Direct it! I think that was Kundu. And they've got Vishal out. So Vishal's not had a great outing today. Not doing well with the bat or with the ball. Over number 4, and exactly the same spot, 3 overs, 8-17. Can they also change it around in this over? Sunny will bowl over number 4. Every run scored doubled in case of a wicket. -5. First ball, Pawan. Single.
Look, they are not going to give away easy twos. It's a rarity.
Yeah, they are
That,
too good a fielding unit.
Fairmont will give you twos easily. You'll have to really fight for it. It's a good leave.
Wide ball, fourth over. So that's 2 runs. The back foot Hasnain, easy single.
Talk of how Hasnain plays, but somehow, Team Circus, their openers haven't performed today. They've shuffled the entire opening. Asif has not performed.
That's a risky run, but I think Arif has a shoulder injury, so he can't throw. So doing well there, Pawan. Picking out the right fielder. Running the first one quick. Wahab's
What a good
arm.
throw.
Oh, slightly closer to the stump. Slightly closer to the stump would have had the runner in trouble.
Look, they're at the top of the game as of right now, Fairmont Falcons. But
Out, not out.
there was a good effort by Zamir. Great effort by Zamir. But I'm sure, coming back to...
Again, this is exactly what had happened. They were 18 or something in that. Now they've come to 37 in 4 overs. So again, Circus have done very well in the 4th over.
Yeah, you need to run hard, you really need to run hard. Do not try and hit those 6s and 4s. Even those 1s and 2s can get you closer to the target. And you can try and accelerate in the last 2 overs. So Fahim has been missed as a wicket keeper. He's a fantastic keeper for Team Fairmont Falcons. But Zamir doing very well for the team. Now he's come to bowl. And we've had a change in the wicket keeper. Dr. Abhishek comes in to keep. And Zamir to bowl the 5th over.
Was 37.
Shot, that should be a 2. Easy 2. Good running by Pawan.
Suddenly this game is evenly poised. Suddenly that 4th over makes so much of a difference to the team chasing. Hasnain looking good. And Pawan playing sensibly.
Aggression there by Hasnain, but I'm sure he's got all the right to get that aggressive because he was playing so well.
This format you're chasing so much, that is always a run. I think that was not sensible cricket by Pawan. I agree it went to Wahab, but look at how far he's standing. That should have been a single. That definitely should have been a single.
This one batsman I like to watch. What a good effort, great shot, and what an effort by Sunny. What a good shot by Pawan. So, these guys are coming good. It's too late in the day.
He needs to. He needs to now. Ball.
And, well, look at that throw. But that should have been a second run.
You know, see the difference, that is the major difference between both the teams so far has been the running between the wickets. So they did exceptionally well in the fourth over, got themselves back into the game, and now
How many good fielders have you identified in TPL as of right now? Can you name a few?
I mean
Some exceptional fielders, if you talk about. That's your
so
list.
you know, it's about consistency with fielding more than doing that one moment of brilliance. I mean, in my opinion, anybody can have. You know, anybody can have that one moment of brilliance, but fielding or batting or bowling is about being consistent. So if you talk about consistent fielders who are consistently performed well, of course Wahab tops the list. Kunnu in
Like you were saying, Kunnu, Wahab. There are a couple of them in your team. There's Karan Tandon. There's Danesh Hengora. We've got Richie. Some amazing fielders. We've got a few in extremely good fielder.
risky.
We've got Manjo, who's a very good fielder.
Risky, not even in the frame, Pawan.
What a good shot that is! This is
Asif.
exactly what I wanted to see of Asif. What a good shot! What a good shot!
Great batting, Asif.
Man can change the game from here. Pawan and him. Shot that was from Asif.
They are still in the game.
Very
As
much in
long
the
as-
game.
So exactly 30 to get. It's not impossible. It's definitely not impossible.
Let's see if the bowler can come back. Oh,
But
he does. He does. That was not called for. He had to play it down, try and take a single, get to the other end, and
Just got
probably
a six.
and probably after that come back and try and hit a six again. It just doesn't work. Everybody cannot hit six sixes. Remember last season, Akbar Khan, sorry, Karan Tandon hit those six sixes.
as long as Pawan's there, I think they still have an outside chance. Oh,
Good shot. Look at that.
that's out. That's out.
That is Wahab.
So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. It's toss time for the match to be played. After this match being played between Tony Gorilla, the founder of TPL, versus Such Indians. Pawan's there. I think they still have an outside chance.
Good shot. Look at that.
Pawan's there. I think they still have an outside chance.
Good shot. Look at that.
Pawan's there. I think they still have an outside chance.
Good shot. Look at that.
Pawan's there. I think they still have an outside chance.
Good shot. Look at that.
Pawan's there. I think they still have an outside chance.
Good shot. Look at that.
Pawan's there. I think they still have an outside chance.
Good shot. Look at that.
Pawan's there. I think they still have an outside chance.
Good shot. Look at that.
Pawan's there. I think they still have an outside chance.
Good shot. Look at that.
Pawan's there. I think they still have an outside chance.
Good shot. Look at that.
Delay with that referral. We are back to live action, and the decision going in favor of Team Rama Tigers. I'm sorry, in Team Fairmont Falcons.
bowler they have in Team Fairmont Falcons, Dr. Abhishek.
Normally bowls the fourth over.
How easy did he make that look? Karan, how easy was that? So what is it? Catching practice. What amazing catching by Sunny. He's not going to drop anything. We've got DLB on strike.
Played for Bombay once, you know. Do you know that? Guys here don't know this, but he was a professional cricketer at one time. I have confidence in the guy. I'm sure he can do something to up the run rate.
See some fireworks. And he's going to be on strike again, DLB. And we've got the power play.
To bowl over number 8, final over, power play over. Power play is over, so it's not a power play, and DLB on strike. So captain on strike, can he do it? With that, we come to the end of the match. Team Fairmont Falcons winning convincingly.